Welcome, guys, to Popular Properties monthly report of stuff. We report on real estate, and you guys learn things. He's Adam Femino. I'm Israel Ralone, and we're here to report real estate news.
Prop market report coming at you.
Yeah, sorry, statistics, not news. I guess we could also report news stuff, too. That would be great.
Yeah.
Hey, so Adam, tell us about some upcoming development news.
Well, do I have something for you? There's actually an update on one of the new developments in the Fenway area for 2 Charles Gate West.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
They're building a new tower, and they just proposed a taller tower. As they actually say,
taller tower?
It says taller tower right
fuck.
here.
Yeah,
so this is from BuildUp.com. It's
amazing site.
Yeah, amazing site company we've worked with. They send in inside updates on any developments around the really Massachusetts, eastern Massachusetts area. And I know they have. I have a friend who works for them in Providence too.
Yeah.
And so they send out emails kind of giving us the heads up. And if this one's for 2 Charles Gate West in Fenway. And over the past year, the development company has been trying to get different concepts and designs across, and apparently
are the plans approved? So they're trying to
proposed. It hasn't been approved.
So they're proposing a height increase to their current tower.
And the major changes include an increase in the building height from 23 stories to 30 stories, along with changes in the unit mix to allow for more larger units.
Ew.
So this looks like they're going to just it's that Fenway area.
Does it say more larger units?
It does. I literally read that word for word.
More larger units.
Unit mix to allow for more larger units.
Do they mean like...
I'm not the English professor. There's probably some sort of loophole in there that means that it's correct. I can't comment on that at this moment.
It's just larger units. More larger just sounds a little bit weird, doesn't it?
More larger units.
Higher amount of larger units.
Yeah.
It's not like...
So it could be like, they could say...
Even bigger units.
Mix to allow for... Yeah. Honestly, I bet you, because they are a pretty large company, I bet you that is... Because there are some weird ways people dictate and say things in the English language that I'm like, that's not true. That's not correct. And then you look it up and it actually technically is.
Yeah,
and I'm
I
like...
completely be wrong too.
Some have a way with words and some have not way.
Yeah.
So
more not ways.
And then additional changes to that project include adjustments to the facade to introduce traditional masonry fabric and reduction in the exterior glass to remain contextual with the surrounding neighborhood, which
that's awesome.
Is great because there's a lot of cookie cutter glass buildings around, and Boston is obviously a very historic city, and they have great facades. Even when buildings are updated and gutted out, they usually keep that facade, and it looks like that this is at least maybe a compromise. Maybe it's a middle ground.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Into how they're doing it. So yeah,
they don't want to destroy that.
No, so that looks like
scene that that view that neighborhood has.
Yeah, and they have a couple of renditions here, which do look pretty nice. But that whole Fenway area is blowing up, and we can get more into it later. But the Fenway group did propose a project. They're having an entire revamp of the entire Fenway area, I think it's a multi-phase project where there's going to be a lot of buildings and complexes going up in and around Fenway Park.
Along the Emerald Necklace?
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's going to be a ton. There already has been, in the past 15 years, but they just have this new project. So yeah, that's kind of the update for that, for new development news in the Boston area.
That's fantastic. So let's jump into some statistics. We are here to report on news and market trends, right? So let's jump into those market trends. The month of November is over. I was having to figure out how well things did. All right. So you were here for October's read.
All the returning fans, welcome back. Any new ones, subscribe. Good to have you here.
Yeah. Do it up. Show some love, and we'll do things too. Hearts. Hey, do you know in the video thing, if you do a little hearts will come out?
I heard about that. It was one of the updates on at least iOS. I'm not sure how widely that spans across, but yeah, and thumbs up. Fireworks?
Well, double thumbs up is the fireworks.
Double thumbs up is
Double thumbs
fireworks,
up
of
is
course.
fireworks behind you.
Yeah.
Regular thumbs up, you get a little thingy. And you could also put thumbs down, and it'll give somebody a thumbs down.
It just signs you out and fires you.
You're like, boo, disconnected.
You have been terminated.
All right, back to our report. We're going to start with single-family homes here, as we always do. Let's look at the listing side real quick. All right?
Little stat facts.
Some listing statistics for it. 62 listings hit the market in November. Now, out of those listings, the median price was $869,000, and the listing average was $1,138,000. So those are your listing statistics for single-family homes in the Boston market. You know, we don't care too much about that. We care more about sold statistics.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say let's what's sold? Tell me, baby, tell me.
Let's get into it. It actually was a pretty good month, man. So the month ended with 54 total recorded sales for single families. The difference in that, sorry, we're not getting into the difference yet. All right, 54 recorded homes. So the month ended.
It's okay.
The month ended.
He gets really excited about stats.
Yeah, it's fucking my life, man. Damn it, dog! You knocked over the camera.
Fumbled around anyways. Reset it and we'll just keep going.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. And we're back. All right. So, damn it. And we're back. All right, let's look at the sold market statistics because that's really what we're here for. So in the month of November, we ended up with 54 total recorded homes with a median price of $757,000 and an average sale price of $926,000. So significant price drops. All right, in our month-to-month comparison, it was an increase. It was a very small increase in the total recorded sales, but the median price actually dropped by 9.3%, and the average price dropped by 45%. Right, so significant difference in November. So
that's 62 listed, 54 sold. That's
it is a pretty good price, right? I mean, like the month of October had a decent amount of listings, like 90 listings were there, right? So when you're looking at sold statistics, you're looking at the things that were probably listed in the previous month, right? So if there was a strong month before, you're going to have a strong sales record the upcoming month, right? Because
it takes a month
lags
to close.
Exactly.
Yeah, a month-ish to close, yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, probably this month we'll see a huge drop
holidays.
in the amount. Yeah, of course. There's only a few.
We're buying gifts, not houses.
Yeah. I mean, November was the same thing.
But
I'm
maybe buy
actually
a house as a gift, right?
If only, right? Well, if only we were there.
Hints out there.
Some people. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, 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 too. Give me a home. All right.
We're in your home. I mean, we're in the studio.
Yeah, this is a studio. This
in
is
Los
my house.
Angeles.
This is a paid-for studio by Popular Properties, sponsored.
Reload Entertainment Incorporated.
Hey, we're also sponsored by Clean as a Rose, LLC.
That's true.
If you need a home cleaning, talk to me.
Yeah.
Catchy jingles, I guess. I don't know.
You heard her clean as a whistle? Well, what about clean as a rose, huh?
Yeah, prickly.
Got some thorns, but goddamn, it looks beautiful.
I was thinking it'd be so cool to every time we clean, we leave like a little origami flower. Like a little rose, origami rose, like in your kitchen thing, right? As a tag,
and maybe a little thank you for our business.
Yeah, right. But I can't order origami flowers pre-made. I could only order origami swans.
Well, maybe you just get like the fake roses and then attach a little tasteful note, like a little thing that's thank you for our business. That little tag that hangs off.
Fake roses suck. Origami roses, really nice.
Well, meet an origami artist, and then
if any of y'all are origami people, let me know. I need favors.
DM Israel Verlone on Instagram.
Yeah. _ I think, or 05. I don't know. Find me. It's somewhere.
Or, yeah, just you'll find him. His face is tough to miss.
Yeah, I'm there. Guys. All right, so back to this shit.
Back to this helpful information on the real estate market, I think is what he meant to say.
Let's look at the year-to-year comparisons for single families, right, for this month. Listing side, 21% fewer listings. We already knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Last year, interest rates were pretty high at this time. I think rates were somewhere in the high sixes at this time of year.
Now we're in the low 7s, but they went up to 8 not that long ago and freaked people out. And
Yeah, they caused people.
just because they are now down to low 7s, people just have high rates in their heads, and I think it has like that ripple effect that kind of is expanding outward.
Yeah, it definitely true, man. Definitely true. I think a lot of people were like, nope, I'm definitely not selling until things cooled off a little bit more.
Yeah, I got buyers too. Same thing. They're just kind of like waiting for like the storm to pass, if you will. But
yeah, so like we were saying, definitely a lot fewer properties were recorded for sales, but the median price increased by 12.9% and the average price increased by 6.3%. So honestly, I mean, looking back at it throughout this year, once we review December, we'll be for 100% sure, but it's looking like their single family homes definitely have increased in value from 2022 to 2023. So all those people who were thinking home prices are gonna crash.
yeah, no, they're not. Like,
Nah, unfortunately not. Not in Boston. I mean, hey, hopefully, maybe. Not hopefully. I don't want this to happen, but maybe outside the city. But in Boston, you're not looking at price drops in this year. We're going to be doing our yearly report sometime in January, but I got money on it. I'll bet y'all $5.
$5 on the line.
$5
to everyone who watched.
Single family homes increases
from his personal account. Everyone who watched this, $5 from him to you.
You know what I wanted to do? Something for everyone who watches and everyone who leaves a comment. We're gonna enter you guys in a little raffle, or I guess we can't say everyone who watches. We don't know. I don't know if we can get that list.
No, you see views, but not if you leave a comment.
Yeah, if you guys leave a comment.
Hopefully, keep it kind of nice.
I think if in the I could see who liked. Right.
Yes.
So what I wanted to do was give away a $100 gift card for viewers. So if you like the video, your name will be entered, and then we'll do this. If you comment on the video, your name will be entered twice. If you like and comment, we'll enter your name twice, and it's a $100 Amazon gift card.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah, just pretty much a general gift card.
Yeah. We'll draw it in January. We'll do a little short with the little spinny thingy, that Google wheel. That shit is so much fun. I just be answering random things to do on it. All right. Anyways, so that's our single family statistics.
I also just realized you wrote me a note in the spreadsheet, and I wrote one back.
I did. Hi, Adam. Hi.
Yeah, it's like this is the modern day equivalent of passing notes back and forth. in class.
My god, dude! Right? If they allow fucking iPads in the room, you just
I don't know how schools work nowadays, but they must. You must have to leave your phone at the front. Because when I was in college, I think I had a smartphone for my very last semester. But even then, I think before that, we had flip phones. We had to leave our phones at the front in a basket before exams.
Mm-hmm.
Because texting was still a thing. So it's gotta be like that. There's no way you could have just a kid have his phone in.
Or they're super dope if it's like a prep school or something like that. They have those little bags.
Oh yeah,
blackout bags.
They have those. When you go to comedy shows nowadays, you have to zip up your phone.
Yeah, it doesn't open up in there.
Yeah, because you have to get it unlocked by someone. Yeah. Which I think is cool because first of all, the distraction of that, and if your phone rings, if you're trying to video their set or something, and it's I'm down for that. I don't care.
Yeah,
I didn't grow up with cell phones, so take them away from the kids.
We're leaving that in.
Just show a toy drive and then cut to me going, take it away from the kids.
Take it away from the kids. That, dude. I'm going to clip.
Speaking of that, actually, we just had a toy drive on Monday.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Just did do a little toy drive on Monday.
Toys for Tots had a little holiday celebration.
On the 19th, we're going to be delivering it.
Yes.
When is the 19th?
It is in the future. It is today.
Is it a Tuesday? Are you not going to be able to help?
I don't know.
It is.
It is? It is during the day.
It is during the day.
Sorry, I know like I am like the strongest, most muscular and masculine person at the office. So you'll just have to get extra help to lift all the toys.
Well, I'm going to be in Puerto Rico.
Oh, geez. Then we're
Josh
gonna.
is going to be gone.
Well, maybe this is something we'll talk about rescheduling, and then maybe cut this from the video.
No, I think we could have Adam, Jeffrey, Israel, Cato.
I'm Adam.
Eric, Jeffrey, Israel, Cato.
Is it Kato? I thought it was Kato.
I call him Cato.
Huh.
Just like Kano from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I had a roommate we called Kano. His last name was Kane.
Did he only have one eye?
No, but he was.
Did he have a metal head?
He might have.
Did he rip out hearts?
You know what? No wonder why I was so sad when I moved out. He must have ripped my heart out.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Become dark now.
That was a video game I was not allowed to play as a kid.
Yeah. I played it in secret.
Yeah, in friends' houses, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so that's our single family report, guys.
Good luck editing that one. Now back to you, Bob.
So let's move on to condominiums. We're be right back. So, Adam, condos didn't do that great last month.
They did not. Israel.
No, man. It's the first month that they sold for, 97% of their asking price. Yeah. Unlike single families, which sold for 100%.
Yeah.
I believe I said that in the last segment. Don't know. But yeah, condos only sold for 97% of their asking price last month, which is kind of crazy. Let's go over the listing statistics real fast, and then we'll get into our sales stats, all right? So last month, we had 257.
More like 257 dogs
That's what it sounded like.
running down the
These
stairs.
motherfuckers. Damn. All right. Anyways, so last month we had 257 condos listed in Boston. List median price was $799,000, and the listing average was $376,000. Surprisingly, more than single families, of course. So, yeah, I mean, that's your listing statistics for condominiums in the Boston real estate market.
Yeah, not much to report on there, you know. Just,
Yeah, I mean, who cares?
a little bit of a drop.
Who cares what people were asking? I mean, like, the only thing I care about realistically is in terms of listings is how many listings there are month to month. You know, I don't really care if there's a month where certain home sellers just decided to ask for a bunch more money. Did the home sell for that price?
Yeah, did it?
So let's jump into some sales, yo. I don't know why you
Let's do
get
it.
the
Sail it up.
camera stink face.
Let's sail away.
Let's sail away.
Sail away.
Yes.
Sail away.
All right. So listen, statistics. Terrible,
Terrible, man. You're knucklehead.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
We had 230. We had 194 total sales for the condo sector in Boston last month. That's a 15.6% drop month to month. Now, the median price of those sales was $782,000, which is virtually no change from last month, and the average sale price was $1,191,000. So, again, hardly a change. Hardly a change. The month before that was $777,000 for median and $1,200,000 for average. So, hardly a change there. Now, looking at the year-to-year statistics, though, the total sales were down by 24%, again expected, but median difference, 4% increase this year in the median price. The average price, 20% increase. So pretty dang good. Pretty dang good in the year-to-year comparison. Yet again, looks like another sector is going to be increasing in value in the year-to-year category.
Condos.
I said condos, dude.
Yeah, of course.
What's up, puppy?
Some may disagree, but condos are good.
Condos are not for bananas. All right, sweet. So, yeah, I mean, things are looking fantastic for it, dude. That's our report. That's what I got for you. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are everyone have a happy and safe holiday season. I know it's kind of the slow time. No one wants to look at any places, but
What the fuck are you talking about? What are your thoughts on the condo sector?
I am getting there.
I thought you were doing the closeout.
I'm bringing it
I
around.
was like, we're not finished yet.
I'm bringing it around. I'm setting it up.
I'm sorry, I messed that up. What are your thoughts?
That's okay. But also, the market's there. It's still bumping. So are the condos. So hit us up. Let us know. We know all the inside. We know what's good. I know. I don't know if you were pre-approved. I'm not sure.
He's not.
Oh well, we'll get you set up with a lender.
He's a moocher, freeloader.
And so
he's cute as heck though, so he can freeload all he wants.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so moving on to the multifamily sector, our favorite sector, of course. Guess what? What do you think it did? Did it do good or did it do bad?
I think it probably hovered around the same as it has. If not, maybe dropped a little bit just because of the investment and commitment into something as large as that. Also lucrative, but again, going back to the spook that everyone has from the interest rates that probably ticked down a little bit, especially with the holidays coming up. But let's dive into it and let's see what we think.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's definitely not looking too pretty. It was obviously the worst of the three sectors that we cover, but let's look at the listing statistics for the month of November in the year of 2023. Yes. All right. So current listing statistics, we had 72 total multifamilies hit the market in the month of November, with a median list price of $1,337,000 and an average list price of $1,679,000. So, yeah, that's your listing to statistics.
Well, what about the sold?
I'm a snake.
Give me the sold.
I'm a snake.
Like I said, come sail away, baby.
Yeah,
let's start talking snake.
About these sales. Let's start talking about these sales. All right, the sales did not fantastic. That was the ugly part that we didn't want to talk about, and that's why I'm being weird. I'm sorry, guys, but
it's a nervous tick he has.
It's a little rough, guys. So last month we only saw 37 multifamilies get recorded in the registry of deeds as officially recorded sales. The median sale price of those was $1,075,000. Average sale price $1,281,000. So typically not too bad, right? Those numbers sound okay, but when you look at the comparison side, right, month to month, you're looking at a 22% drop. Again, expected. That's cool. We understand that. October versus November going to be fewer. But the median price dropped by 1.38% and the average price dropped by 1.45%, right? So again, still, we're not in panic mode because, I mean, statistically, condos dropped more in the month-to-month section and so did singles, right? Yeah, both of those dropped in average and median price in the month-to-month comparison. These guys dropped by 1%. Multifamily didn't drop by that much. But the year-to-year is what's concerning, man. So you had a 32% difference in the total sales. Again, understandable. But a 6% drop in the median price and a 24% drop in the average price. Now, granted, in November of last year, I think the sales average was like 1,600,000 for some reason. There was just like a huge sale going on. But yeah, it's still a little staggering and doesn't look that great. I feel like it will still increase in value by the end of the year, but I just don't know if it's going to be by much.
Yeah,
if at all. You know, like it's a little scary. It's a little scary.
It is always the darkest before the dawn, my friends.
You know what? Honestly, if they do drop in prices, it's going to be fantastic for anyone looking to buy.
That's true.
Like, I'm looking to buy. So for me, cool. Those go down in prices. It's not like they're dropping, the rent's dropping, so it'll be okay.
Yeah. I think it'll be all right, you know.
Good news for people looking to buy a multifamily, but maybe not so good for people looking to sell.
Yeah, but you know, the prices are a little down. So, and there's ebbs and flows across the board for both sides, buyers and sellers. So, never lose total hope.
No, don't.
Never.
Don't.
Please don't.
Also, real estate's a long game, man. You don't get rich quick with real estate.
It's a
You
great
get rich forever.
It's a great long game, including badminton and cornhole.
Mm-hmm.
You said long game, right?
No, long.
Yes.
Badminton's a... God damn it, Sugar. We'll be right back. The dog, it moved the camera again. And we're back.
Hi.
What, you drinking water, man?
I'm drinking water. H2O brought to you
H2O.
brought to you by Planet Earth.
Yeah, our sponsors today are Planet Earth and...
Not the show, the planet.
No, fuck that show. Wait, that show's all right.
That was pretty cool.
Sponsored by Planet Earth, water, H2O, and the cleaning company.
Clean as a
And
rose.
Popular Properties. We're sponsored by Popular Properties.
Popular
Can we sponsor
Properties.
ourselves?
Is that a conflict of interest?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we are allowed to advertise without permission.
We're sponsored by Sparkling Water.
Not a not a not from
the Pacific.
not
one,
the Pacific
though.
Ocean.
Pacific water is terrible.
You don't want to drink that. There's lots of plastic in it. And fish.
Whole little fucking island about it. Hi, Shuggy.
Suge Knight.
I don't know if y'all met my dogs, but this is Sugar. Suge Knightley the Third, to be more precise. Sugar Knightley the Third.
Sugar Knightley the Third
Yeah.
hails from the great kingdom of Israelian.
And then this is Thor. Thor, come over here.
Thor from
What's
the
up,
planet Asgard.
He's cute. All right. Anyway, so Adam, bring us home with some interest rates. Tell us what the interest rates are looking like, dude. I've heard some good news. I took a little peek earlier.
You know what's great about that is I don't have them in front of me, even though I posted them today. So we're looking at just for the 30-year fix. We're looking at just over 7.02.
Fantastic.
Which it sounds high compared to like you think back, but like it was over 8 like a couple of months ago. So
not even like a couple. That was last month.
yeah,
that was last month. It was over 8, dude. I was in a panic.
Yeah, it was getting wild. But then the 15-year fixed is that's below 7, so it's 6.47. And then your 30-year we got 6.39, and that jumbo bumbo 7.48. But you know, I think that gets its name from that. and then your for all your veterans out there, our VA loans at 6.4. So that's even like lower.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Getting low.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
hopefully you'll keep getting that way. It is trending in the right direction,
It
even
is.
though it may sound high, just maybe because you haven't tracked them consistently.
Yeah, I was hoping that we'd be seeing the high 6s again by the end of the month, end of the year. We'll look, fingers crossed, be in the high 6s. Oh crap! FOMC meeting stuff is out today.
That's right.
All right, let's report on the FOMC meeting. Let's see this, baby.
Let's see if we.
Federal Open Market Committee, son, coming live at your face.
For those who don't know, that they dictate the interest rates.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Their basis points are kind of what drives us.
Bunch of dictators.
So
I like to call them Richard Potato, though.
Richard,
Get a dictator.
yeah,
Richard Potato.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right, okay. Here we go. December 12th and 13th with market projections, baby.
Ooh.
All right, so let's look at the quick PDF. All right. Recent indicators suggest that the growth of economic activities has slowed from its strong pace in the third quarter. Job gains have moderated since earlier in the year, but remain strong, and the unemployment rate has remained low. Inflation has eased over the past year, but remains elevated. U.S. banking system is sound and resilient. Tighter financial and credit conditions for households and business are likely to weigh on economic activity. Basically the same stuff that they've said the last meeting. Hiring and inflation, the extent of these effects remain uncertain. The committee remains highly attentive to inflation risk. All right, the committee seeks to achieve maximum employment and inflation at the rate of 2% over the longer run. In support of these goals, the committee decided to maintain the target range for the federal rate funds at 5.25% to 5.5%. They maintained it. So that means that they're not fucking raising their interest rates for the third consecutive meeting in a row. Let's go!
Getting
horn sounds to this.
Getting low.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic news, guys. It means that we are trending in the right way. I'm not going to read the rest of this because I want to jump immediately over to blips. I told you about those blips thingies, right?
Yeah, when Thanos snapped his fingers during the blip,
yeah,
and half the population disappeared.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
All right. No, the blips tell us, right? So if you look at their projection material, the blips will tell you where the committee members believe interest rates should be in certain years. So you see right here, like this 2023, you see how this line, everybody's voting that the rate should be here. This one right here is 2024. You have people saying that this is where interest rates will be in 2024. Each one of those dots is a voting member. You understand? So next year, they're saying by 2025, their basis points, most of their members believe their basis points will be between 3 and 4%. And in 2026, they'll be between 3.25% to 2.25%. So it's likely that we're down to by the end of next year, it's likely that we're down to the 5% interest rate, and then in 2025 we'll be down to like the 3%, to the 4%, and then 2026 we'll be down to 3% rates again.
Yeah,
so
it looks like
that's what it's looking like.
The projections overall are in a downward.
Yeah, their long run target is to get their basis points back down to 2.5%. So that would be 4 to 5% regular mortgage rates. So that is fantastic news, guys. I'll read this
Buy
more
now,
thoroughly.
low, refinance later.
Oh well, yeah, obviously, man. I was talking about this with Eric. I was like, even if you bought a home, right? Say the main reason people didn't end up buying a home or they gave up on their search is because they were like, all right, listen, the home that I now have to buy is not. I have to buy a $450,000 home instead of a $500,000 home. That sucks, right? The homes are probably not as nice as the ones that you were looking at. So instead, you opted to maybe get yourself a rental that was pretty decent. But either way, you're moving out of that rental and you're going to try buying when things go up again, right? If you had just bit the bullet and bought that home that's within your new price range, one that was at 420 or 400, right? Yeah, you could have held it onto it for a year. If by next year, if the end of next year, rates drop to like the 5% range, high fives, dude, so many people are going to be coming back in the market. So many people are going to be coming back in the market. Your home, regardless of what home it was, is going to increase in value, dude. It's going to sell more than what you bought it. You'll be able to pay your commissions to your agents and still cash in and be able to then go to your new home because you now have some saved equity. I mean, it's not a lot of equity, but it's still more than you would have had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, it's just it was a no-brainer, dude. I was trying to tell people nonstop. We had fools going around being like, oh, no, you're stuck in an 8% interest rate for 30 years. Refinance. Refinance. Stop giving advice when you don't know what you're talking about.
But also always, ask your local real
or
estate
just
professionals.
ask some people. Ask some people.
Us.
Yeah. Yeah. My thing. Don't go seeking advice about jewels. Don't go asking bricklayers on advice about jewels.
But if you want to know about bricks, you can ask them that.
Ask bricklayers about bricks.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to build this wall. You think bricks will be good? Yeah. It'll be fine.
What about getting laid? How do I do that?
With bricks.
With bricks.
You lay bricks.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. We got to end on that note, dude.
That's Adam.
That's Adam, dude. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. We have fantastic news. We're ending the year on a fucking super high note.
Yeah, and looking for more good news coming ahead, and some good fortune in the future for everyone and for us, for the whole world.
Yeah, yeah.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Kwanzaa,
Honda days. Happy Honda days.
What's that one that has everything together?
Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hana Christmas Kwanzaa or something like that. We all know what's out there. Just happy whatever
Happy all
it
of
is.
your holidays.
Whatever you celebrate.
I'ma celebrate it too.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a real song?
It's from a song, but I don't know all the lyrics. I just know it's whatever you celebrate is part of it.
That's cool.
And we'll
whatever
see
celebrate,
you
y'all.
in 2024.
Adios, amigos. That's see you later, friends, in Spanish.
Ooh, we got a bilingual over here.
Yeah. Parlo un poco de italiano también.
Ah, sí,
That was I said that in Spanish.
Adios.
Au revoir.
Ciao. Prego.